Good morning, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all social media people. It's your old pal Joe D. It is Tuesday. I think it's the 17th of December. So it's coming fast, folks. Better get your last minute shopping done. 5:26 a.m. Central Time. You know, I don't care if you love Trump or not. You do love the country, right? I'm sure anybody watching this does. Joe Biden and that administration, they're as crooked as they come. They're throwing the Donald under the bus so bad. And they're throwing us under the bus. Just a few examples. They're selling off the border wall materials, 5 cents on the dollar. Now, they know damn well on the 20th they're going to start pulling that stuff out and building it. Well, you know, the people that are buying it are coming back to Trump already, wanting to sell it back to him for double what we paid for it originally, which would mean an enormous profit for them. Hey, capitalism, I agree, I love it. But you know what? At the expense of the country like that, they're just opportunistic slime balls. They're no better than used car salesmen. So that's number one. Then you've got things like federal employees. They signed a bill, or I don't even know what you'd call it, to let them be able to stay home and work from home for the next 5 years. That's 47,000 employees. Now, I'm sure Trump's going to go to court on that one and win, because he wants to get rid of probably 90% of those people or more. Probably 99%. Only 1% of them are actually doing any work. Well, 1% are going into the office. Of that 47,000, let's say 10% are doing work. The rest are just on the dole for the next 5 years. That's crazy. That's costing me and you. It's out of our pockets. And it interrupts Trump's agenda. The list goes on and on. I could go on all day. But just be aware and start doing some research. You'll see. They're throwing billions of dollars out to try to get that done. Student loans. They're trying to pay off as many student loans as they can before they get out of there. There was another thing. It was some crazy, one of those, in a foreign country, giving the bird vodka to see if they get horny or some shit like that. Like for $300,000. They're doing all kinds of stuff like that to the tune of billions, probably to the tune of $1 trillion before he gets out. Aside from the biggest clemency deal of all time. 1,500 people either pardoned or their sentences, I don't know if they call it revoked or whatever, but let like 1,500 people off the hook. And not all deserving of that. A couple of them are frauds from Chicago. One ripped off a bunch of investors to the tune of like $300 million. Another one embezzled $51 million from a small town in Illinois. They got off. You know, are they going to have to give that money back? No. Why did they do that? Because they're kindred spirits. That's why. Because they're just like he is. So think about it, folks. Joe pal Joe D. I love you all. Do your research and have a great day.